it's Christi Bintliff, and you're tuning back in to LEAP2 Solutions. Now, if I had to guess, in any year in your practice, you as a practice owner, as a manager, as a team member, are going to meetings. You are either having a meeting for your HIPAA OSHA compliance, you are having a meeting for your CPR renewal, you are going to study clubs and listening to various speakers, and you're going to various continuing education meetings. But there might be one meeting that you're forgetting about. And you're probably sitting there thinking, well, she's pretty much named everything that we're doing. I can't imagine that there's something that we've missed. Well, the chances are that you've missed one of the most important meetings that you can have, and that is your leadership meetings. It is important that practice owners and managers and or supervisors meet together collectively. You are the leadership team. You are the one that are identifying the problems, working through the solutions. You are the ones that are articulating the vision and the changes to your staff. So it is important that the leadership team is developed, that they are in sync with one another, that they are meeting regularly. And by that, I mean meeting at least once a week, no later than every other week, so that you're staying consistent in your meetings, that you are touching base with one another, and you're addressing things that are going on in your practice. There may be something that someone has attended a meeting, they've learned something, they want to implement it into the practice. This is a good time for you to talk as a collective unit to decide if this would be beneficial and how do we implement it and articulate it to the staff. This is a time where you review your benchmarks on your 1, 3, 5, 10-year goals. Remember, I discussed that in a previous segment. Also, the health and well-being of your practice, how many, checking your new patients, checking your inactive, all of these things are being discussed in this leadership meeting. Now, sometimes I have found that my leadership meetings, I have to have them for 2 parts in 1 week. So I'm meeting twice in 1 week because there's so much to discuss, or we haven't been able to make a decision and it's something that I don't want to push off until the following week. It's important that you record the minutes of these meetings, because chances are one of you is going to forget that you actually did make a decision on something, and it's going to be really beneficial to go back and say, hey, guess what? Remember, we met on March 17th at so-and-so time, and all of us were together, and we decided we were moving in this direction. If you are wanting to change it, we need to have another meeting to rediscuss it. The importance of this particular meeting, I find it to be the most important part of your practice, is that it's keeping the leadership team connected. It's keeping the leadership team accountable. It's keeping the staff together and in line, and because they're getting the information back about how the practice is moving. You're able to address a lot of issues that are coming up and being proactive versus reactive when they're a crisis mode. It's just a good overall practice to incorporate leadership meetings as part of your ongoing learning series. So when you're thinking about scheduling for your CEs for the year and various meetings, always remember to start the year by blocking those times, whether it's at lunchtime, that you're meeting at least once a week, no later than every other week, to meet with the leadership team and to keep that pulse on the practice. If you have any questions on that, I love leadership. I love developing leaders. I love everything about leadership. So if you have any questions about that, please reach out to me. I would love to help you get started on this. You can reach out to me at LEAP2Solutions@gmail.com. Until next time, have a fantastic day.